she might be rubbing Canada the wrong way, but
embrace Becky Lynch with all of their being. You should give it a
destroy Natalia.
Listen, I've heard Becky Lynch is on a roll, unlike possibly
in sports entertainment history, Natalia's title here tonight.
if there's ever been a
For action, we have an international flair with us here. Natalia, a very emotional weekend. It was a
whatever's brought Natalia to this point takes a few.
Oh man,
it takes a lot
on Natalia. It was at SummerSlam last. It has been a different Becky Lynch since.
Natty keeps Finley working with the NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. He's a Black Bull Tavern. Everybody. What did you just say? That's coming from you.
Oh, nice suplex by Bar.
Notice Becky trying to work her foot inside the arm here.
Match. The ropes will not break.
It's instinct.
Becky realizing she's in trouble.
Great counter by Becky.
This matchup, Natalia tied up here and take any momentum away. The driven spine launch Becky into the barricade.
Of course, Natalia wants to weaken the legs, but a Charlie horse has done her homework. Natty's formulated some sort of Becky a little more than.
The match isn't even about the holds, it's about when you
the spotlight. You know that's a Hart family tradition.
He's been able to pick the brain of Bret Hart leading in
for 90,000. And look at Becky. And Becky. Caught though by
Women's Champion here tonight.
I don't know anything about tonight.
It's right there to see if Becky's gonna tap out. And
this is a side of Natalia that could be the career.
Extremely angry since coming in this matchup, and really in this match now on one leg as she
at the outset how quickly, how suddenly Becky
in a submission match with a Raw Women's Champion. Superplex!
Be a pivotal point in this matchup.
Rousey and Charlotte Flair in a and Becky is she gonna do this? She gonna Natalia tap to her own arriving in pain. Is she gonna tap out? It would be Natalia, and there Natalia is back.
Strategy, that was desperation.
That shoulder
not in good condition.
Looks like Natty's giving herself a bit.
And now it's Natalia.
Look at Becky's arm.
The Raw Women's Champion.
He's wrist slightly to force the maximum step through.
Becky. Sharpshooter call. Natalia looking to make history. Do something. Now dragging her. Becky now. Disarm her with everything she's got. Can Natalia come?
She can.
To kick off SummerSlam here tonight, Becky.
The incredible role for when Becky wakes up tomorrow morning, she will still.
She did not walk away with that goal, but Becky.
The reign of the man continues.
The Raw Women's Championship, but now. Trish, about the pressure of competing in front of your fans.
I'm Women's Champion. I thrive waiting to face Charlotte Flair. That the pioneers who paved the way are often taken for. I'm here to remind her. If she's the queen, then honey, I am the queen.
Versus Dolph Ziggler, Goldberg, of course, the multi.
Florida, weighing 218 pounds.
Quote, if he's not in the hospital.
That's what Ziggler realizes that Goldberg's going to look at. That beats Goldberg.
You are looking at that has ever happened to pro. But old DZ is always. We all know he doesn't. So I dare you.
A former WWE World Heavyweight to SummerSlam.
We're seeing his signature.
Ziggler saying tonight will, quote, end time United States champion, former Mr.
Unfortunately, sometimes the best strategy.
Oh! And another one! Goldberg
Quick!
Intense. There's the power jack cover. Goldberg. Indeed. Next.
Goldberg, sometimes you see the storm coming. You can do.
Any dip to fight me man to man.
Dolph has completely lost it, Renee.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I knew Dolph.
And another spear by Goldberg.
I'm still trying to figure out how to look at the second. Hellacious. Will never forget his encounter with Goldberg.
You never did. That's why you will be defeated. I will never.
Be a long night.
Somebody should go into the ring and scrape, poking, his feet. And another spear.
He gets paid by the word.
Look at this impact.
Think Dolph learned?
Oh, man! Versus the oh so black mamba. Secret weapon. So we all the dip on his chip. A man. Right?
Right now, chicka chicka rewind and spill some. Want me here to just appease Kofi?
If there's any,
I'm keeping this horn.
hold me down. But tonight is the night that I show.
For trying to get out of some slumps. First, weighing in at 207 WWE Network, a number of those are being represented. And Ricochet set for battle in the United States.
United States Champion, people!
Since the reunion, Anderson OC shows no signs of slowing.
First, the first United States champion, 16,900
Capable of just about everything.
And here we go, Ricochet and AJ.
These superstars have become very familiar with one another. Why would you wear fake ones?
Oh, look at that! And Ricochet, a big title here in WWE, the United States. Yeah, if Ricochet, so much of his offense.
Leg injury, Ricochet might suffer.
Ricochet trying to fight inside the squared circle. And look at AJ just.
You severely limit his offense. You limit some of his. AJ's walking around the ring right now, knowing that dealing with the OC.
Look at
oh
this.
my goodness.
Look at the slow it down. Where AJ got underneath, but got caught. And the concern.
former champion.
Anderson looks a little concerned.
Oh, Ricochet takes Styles. The knee now.
Off one leg. Incredible distance, connecting full impact.
And perhaps the knee.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take a chance. This is high risk.
To let Styles have that much time to his strategy.
Ricochet driven out of Toronto. Styles caught him on the cheek. Back into the center of the ring again as AJ got a bit overzealous. Now Styles.
Feeling the frustration, knowing that Ricochet is damaged.
At SummerSlam as he drives Styles into this part of the matchup. Styles.
Dick right to the chest of Ricochet. Was unable to finish his maneuver he was looking for with the.
Ricochet is in a tremendous.
Look at Thiago Santos.
Some of his aerial maneuvers.
He gave out again. Look at that.
Ricochet's trying to get over.
Device, the Anaconda device
With
is
a
in.
submission of his own. Trying to fight out. And he finally breaks the.
Still the first man to his feet. Still the aggressive from Ricochet. Oh my God.
Oh, it's
Able to get the weight of AJ Styles up.
pulling off a lot of moves we haven't seen him use. I was wondering how long it would take. And Ricochet going to the top rope. AJ Styles.
Comfortable as he generally is. Champion off. Here comes Anderson.
Fighting Anderson. Looks to launch himself. AJ Styles retains the United States. Styles tonight. Take out the knee.
Gallows and Anderson once again proved to be Ricochet. Not exactly champion. AJ Styles.
AJ Styles back in the Raw Tag Team Champions. Up and sweet about that. I don't get it. That little act at the end there was the.
The OC with the drip.
Fam, we got business. And since it's the Iconics earlier in the kickoff show, at @ADogs_, what? Hey.
The SmackDown Women's This opportunity of Ember Moon.
The luckiest competitor in the SmackDown Women's Division. To that point, Ember Moon said, I assure you, Bayley is not taking. It hasn't been since day one, Byron.
So many things that need to be done here. What
Operation for my career.
in division titles.
Now,
I sincerely don't believe that Ember Moon is that.
need to know about Ember Moon in this matchup. First time Ember Moon has had a singles match on a.
Back to bite her. What if Ember Moon takes out
As much as it is to herself for Bayley tonight.
same passion that I have as a champion? And look at Ember. SmackDown career. Fast, so fluid in the ring. Title can only change hands via pinfall.
Ember Moon right now. See Ember go deep into a matchup. She's got
Into the challenger. And Bayley. Her homework.
that knee.
Towards SummerSlam. Oh, and they suplex. Byron, do you think Bayley's thinking right now, maybe I underestimate?
Away, and then your opponent changes the opinion.
Bayley, of course, captured the championship with the
Land on her feet and gets caught.
by Bayley. This could end up back breathing room. Oh, man.
Bayley beginning to sense that she could be
Beat ahead. Oh, and trying to prevent Ember Moon from any sort of way.
Whatever it takes to successfully defend.
Talk about Ember Moon.
Yelling out. Pain. Oof.
Ow. Oh, hold on, and Ember Moon just for the clothesline. Seen that many times before. Not lose her title via count-out order 4, and Ember Moon. Oh, it count as Ember Moon was attempting to dive to the out turnbuckle against Bayley, and the hurt face hook to the leg by Moon.
A look of despair on the face of the challenger.
Right, both women clearly have done.
Wait. To fend off.
Oh,
I think it's safe to say we are getting Ember Moon's.
think about maybe the eclipse in Bayley. Oh, champion.
This was an incredible those things out of a very rope. That is a long
Yourself still smack your SmackDown Women's Champion. Quit WWE, but Owens will.
every week. What an incredible Owens lately has been like the real life. Career for sure. Kevin,
you know as well as I do, there is a lot
you do that the last name on ain't nothing. You, me, or Kevin.
To ensure special guest in.
Why would you be surprised? Elias is a trusted to rule in the favor of Shane.
Corey, how many times
had this team reminding Kevin Owens of the rules, saying, "Hey man,
nearly did get tied up with Elias too much."
But he screwed up his own career.
And again, bait Kevin Owens again.
Oh God, how just hit me? You're right.
Yeah, your wife's got. Hey, listen, I think
Owens is fighting back. Cannonball. And there goes Shane over the top to the Kevin Owens and tossing Owens.
Elias was out there protecting Kevin Owens
Inside the ring, it beats the count.
Of Elias at ringside.
That's the pick a fight with the McMahon.
Now Kevin Owens again battling out of the corner. On the side Russian leg sweep.
There's your first mistake.
He said triple.
Anything else Kevin Owens should learn from Mick Foley.
And Shane with a
important for Kevin Owens. Yeah, there's a distinct.
Does your car dealer accept pride? Hero before our very eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Pop, power bomb.
Give me a break. It's a joke.
What do you do? Take advantage of the distraction and a kick. Elias just literally that chair. Oh wow. The top. Senton. Oh,
this one?
This matters.
Oh God.
Obviously was going for Elias.
He's got to be disqualified.
Both out. Owens with that.
Oh, wait. And now
Owens.
Yeah, if you ask me, Elias is getting everything.
Sending Elias into the timekeepers. The show is down.
Owens.
Oh! Stunner!
I'll be the first to appear at WWE.
Lucky Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens signs your paycheck, Phillips.
Beat the hell out of Shane McMahon.
Hashtag fake news, Saxton. Are you listening?
Tell us if he give us a little insight and.
Now, Byron, I want to take us back to what we can take out Buddy Murphy. Murphy that, Rowan. Daniel Bryan, who raised to the point you. Well, it is the biggest event of the summer. Introducing first. From the slam, if you can believe it, without an opponent.
Flair has said about Trish Stratus.
Charlotte Flair, the 9-time women.
From Toronto, Ontario.
Women's champion. Part of the women's evolution.
Personal opinion and many others.
The best in the industry to test. Trish's defense, it was Charlotte Flair that called her out.
Same time, to your point, she's not been a regular after Charlotte Flair. There's no denying.
Accolades of Charlotte Flair. Meanwhile, the WWE faces her, really got her back. So that
going for the figure four. Wait a minute. Is she expecting this?
Paying off.
Okay, there's the difference. Sleep. Breathe this business.
Flair. Great counter by Strong. The veteran in control inside the ring.
Oh, gosh. And that's what makes the difference. That
first level of adversity in this match.
All right, now Flair. It's about Charlotte Flair that comes out.
Ruthless streak.
that cannot talent in front of her family, her friends, deal with the fact that she is in front of her friends.
By Charlotte Flair.
And right now, I mean,
Flair could come into existence.
Stratus has accomplished because it's not the case. Trish Stratus.
Flair took a little too much time there.
Losing the right knee. Writhing.
Flair taking her time. It saved.
So you got, come on! Trish, come on, you Trish Stratus!
Battling out of the corner. Look at these punches.
Oh my. I admire the fighting spirit in the same way I admire.
Oh, look at this big boot connect. Back and up at 2. Back inside the ring and now Flair. Oh, look at this. That is what it's all about for going to the top. Oh, and this with him. Now Stratus. Oh,
Face. Trish has managed to hang on up
from Trish Stratus. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Going up to the second rope now.
Waiting. She did.
Oh, what second Charlotte Flair encountered the
here tonight. Oh, her up to Trish Stratus to this point, but
earlier on in the matchup. Your former Stratus. Oh, wait, you don't think
it would be humiliating. It'd be catastrophic.
Trying to see if there'll be a submission from the Charlotte Flair.
The figure 8 requires so much exertion. The figure 4 and figure 8 submissions.
There. Oh, Flair went for the little Stratus. Oh. Charlotte Flair kicked out. Years have kicked out of Stratus faction.
I echo the sentiments of the Scotia.
Fighting back. And wait for another big boot. Oh, and the kick. What is it going to take for Stratus to move away? Oh!
Will Charlotte bridge?
Oh, now Charlotte Flair's going for it. Stratus taps out to Charlotte Flair.
Oh, we saw from Trish Stratus challenge to Charlotte Flair. Tonight.
In defeat, a magnificent
for a WWE Hall of Famer.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
To Kofi's fairy tales. The 13th time Ferry City. Randy, as our broadcast colleague Fideo has said over the years
throughout history, have thrived.
Hall of Famer, one of the most successful. Orton claiming that Kofi.
So has Randy Orton.
This tied at 16 is the Hall.
A decade. This champ.
Highly encouraged about how magical and inspirational long journey to this moment. It is the richest.
This out. Randy looking to get under the skin of Kofi. Wants Kofi to get emotional. Randy, what conversely, Kofi can use in, wants to bait him into making.
Kingston into the corner and it's Kofi. Off the top. Oh, and
somebody thinks you're not talented enough.
Yeah, but it could
be from the second rope to the top. This is what Randy Orton does.
Got the chance right now to just
breaks the count in this championship.
Trust me, nobody in this arena, nobody in sight you want to see if you're Kofi King.
Now Orton with a big uppercut, saying to dodge it from the stairs down.
On one side of the screen, it has learned from the
out of the way.
First hand. Kofi Kingston's fairy tale
destruction at his disposal.
And everything that has followed. But you can't live life shift a brand new champion. His dream. Hang on for a few.
Up to the top and the DDT.
One RKO, one.
Right. Kofi again.
We're beyond the
drop kick.
We're in over.
Orton to win the champ.
Of course he is. That's why Randy's one of the greatest.
Nick right above the right eye.
Randy Orton wants to make a fool of
Kofi Kingston. Kofi launches top looking down.
Kofi realizes that's what he's got to do.
Rolling Orton back into Randy Orton days. His clutches. And the draping dip.
The grip is loosening. What's coming next? We all's name. This is where Randy Orton. A thirsty look on the face of the.
Here it is. Oh, went for the RKO.
No! It's a sure thing in this. Washing over Orton.
Here's.
That's all Kofi had the ability to. Right in their eyes. Kofi. Kofi was sadistic. Maybe it was sick.
Taunt a man.
Paying the price right now.
You can't blame Kofi Kingston.
You can blame. Oh!
Well, now Kofi trouble.
Honorable even. This. Down Kofi Kingston's family needs to do. With family in tow.
Here at SummerSlam, it is. But will it be enough?
Tonight to prepare for the feat.
Said, I've got myself first.
From Bray County.
One to state this. We know Finn Balor, ordinary man, is prepared.
What? Finn Balor's expression. Higher WWE.
This is WWE Universe.
And there. Trying to fight back somehow. Oh my goodness. And the Fiend planning.
See it on his gloves, hurt.
Went for Sister Abigail and Finn Balor. Takedown by as he fights back into this. Fiend here tonight with the coup de grace, but his fingers struck down the throat. The Fiend. Against the Beast Slayer. Beast Slayer.
I don't have an answer for me any different. He said, I've
Suffering those injured ribs.
And here comes matches in the history of WWE.
You talk about
the most decorated athlete in.
And Rollins goes right out. No mercy from the remote. Quickly, mark my. Brock, and how quick Jerry. Starting to believe in himself. By Brock. Welcome to Plex. And again a kick. Rollins.
Shake the cobwebs.
And so
good God, man. We have a broken
German suplex. Offense in this matchup was absent. And a German suplex. What will he do to Rollins? Looking on as Lesnar delivers
the championship opportunity.
Earned the opportunity by winning the battle. Lesnar for a second time. Driven still in this match. Top rope. Rollins stepped in.
For Rollins attempts.
Has the gloves off. Burying his. And Brock again with a whip.
Seth breathing, getting squeezing up.
That could do it. And the punishment. The now lifting Rollins up and again. Loot machine. Somehow rally. And Brock driven off the A rally. Seth Rollins takes another suicide dive, and this third one catches Rollins.
Brock Lesnar nearly drove.
And to pull himself back to his feet. Worked on throughout this matchup, my lady. Rollins going to kick to the foot. What is the Beast Slayer going for everything he's got? Rollins flying through the air.
Seth right on his tail.
Rollins with a splat.
While Heyman looks sharp.
Rollins with a stop. What a battle for these. He's going to have to go for it. And Rollins into the fat cover. Rollins champion. Seth Rollins has shocked them.
Yes, Seth Rollins. This encounter with the Beast.
This is what I live for.
Himself. That this.
One of the gutsy. Brock Lesnar.
Watch full videos, subscribe Wrestling Update YouTube channel.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.